In a different dimension, Virginia to be precise, having traveled over the Misty Mountains and through the Enchanted Woods, Lady Cora of Tira, also known as Grace Linkins, and her escort take battle against dwarf and elven foe.
Living another character's life in another dimension. That's the game.
Please rise.
LARPing stands for live action role playing. You can find account executives, photographers, people from all walks of life. It's more fun than watching a movie. It's like being in a movie. It's fun to step out of your own real life and all your problems and be someone else for a little while.
Eye of Newts, Toe of Frog, and Blindworm Sting. Many are the spells and magics cast in the mystical world of LARPing.
These are spell packets. I command you to sleep. And I drop this over myself, and unless it's a very powerful monster that can rift into the circle, I'm safe. I'm a gypsy. This is the elf. This is an actual drinking horn. It's a really nice accessory to a dwarf.
She just gets all dressed up and gets into the character and talks that funny talk.
Bonett.
Grace's husband George is known as the Tavern Keeper, satisfying the hunger of battle-weary LARPers, serving up mystical fare for elves and dwarves.
Back here cooking hamburgers, hot dogs, you know, the usual.
I have a son named Casey, who's 19, and a son named Randy, who's 12.
One normal.
Randy's been playing for about 3 years now.
I would like to play a hobbling rogue because a hobbling has a great sense of humor just like me, and they have to have hairy feet and long sideburns, so I get to have that.
Casey doesn't role play anymore. I guess he outgrew it. It's fun.
Weirdo.
Grace also role plays online, spending up to 12 hours a day on the computer.
There's one that I'm playing. You're a warrior and you have to defend the lives of cows.
The Linkins also enjoy relaxing and dwelling in the land of Nod.
I just sleep in most of the time, but when I wake up, it's lunchtime.
My favorite spot in the house is right here. I'm gonna take my nap now.
When he's awake, George runs a cleaning company with Grace.
I probably spend about 7 or 8 hours a week doing business. I worked in real estate for about a year, so I gave it up because I decided my family and being with them was more important.
The Linkins don't put any pressure on their kids.
Our parenting philosophy is laid back.
I got through high school doing bare minimum. I had like all D's. I wash dishes at the restaurant, and it's totally fun. Not really.
Randy, he wanted to sign up for 3 or 4 different things in school for next year.
I wanted to try out for wrestling and basketball and football, but my mom said that you're too weak.
But Grace is about to embark on an epic journey, abandoning her family and the world of fantasy role-playing to swap lives with a being she's never encountered many leagues to the south, across the gray, misty mountains.
I grant you the gift of life.
In Florida, back in the real world, Prabal Bonett lives a fast-paced life that's all about attitude, motivation, achievement, and success.
Attitude is everything.
If you have the right attitude, it doesn't matter what life throws at you, you will be successful.
We're going to go out of this door with smiles on our faces, and we're going to face this day with positive attitude. We really like to accomplish things. When we're not accomplishing things, we're not happy campers.
This is just a real good way of getting the heart going and getting your blood flowing. I actually started doing this after I went to a seminar, and it just really made so much sense to me the way it was laid out. The saying is, motion equals emotion. Get moving, get that frame of mind going, get ready to start the day.
I like to write on the mirrors because as children, it helps to remind them that their attitude makes or breaks.
The Bonetts have applied everything they've learned from motivational speakers to build a thriving real estate business.
Positivity equals profitability.
Hello, come on in. We are a real estate dream team.
Well, come on in, make yourself at home. I just want to make sure I'm the hardest working person I know. A lazy person, they're wasting their lives. This phone is my lifeline. I mean, if the phone rings during dinner, I'm going to get it and talk to them. When this phone is not in my hands, I am out of business, period.
Warren and Preble are so busy, a trip to the grocery store has to serve as family time.
It's very difficult to take off work and to do something with the children. We